Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1. I'm Hunter, the one is there for and I'm Polar Bear. And in the last part, we beat Green Hill Zone. Yes, I'm doing one zone per video, as you can tell. This place is home to a slew of new badniks, such as Caterpillars, and Caterpillars 1, Bat Brains, which we'll see later. I think that's it for new enemies. I might be wrong, we'll see another probably if I'm wrong. But yeah, Caterpillars and Bat Brains. Also, let me finish up on the story I was going to talk about. So yeah, Robotnik basically went around and captured all the little animals, put them inside these badniks because that's how he powers them, and what Sonic here is like, hey, dude, that ain't cool. I'm going to stop you. And that's the plot of Sonic 1, in a nutshell. Well, in a nutshell, being that is the plot of Sonic 1. That's it. That's it. That's all there is. That's basically it. So yeah, that. So yeah, Green Hill Zone is really fast, and you get a great sense of gaining speed and all that. And Marble Zone is like, oh god, it's the opposite direction. Yeah, while Green Hill Zone focuses primarily on the speed aspect of Sonic, Marble Zone focuses on the platform aspect, and very heavily so. You're going to never reach that running feet animation in this zone for sure. Unless it's one of the stretches in the later halves of these stages, in which case then the badniks will get in your way. Shall we talk about the badniks in this stage? I think we shall. Bat Brain is innocent enough. He just swoops down and tries to tackle you with his Bat Brain. He's basically a flying enemy that just travels in a straight line after he comes down. Not that annoying. The true terror of this level are the Caterpillars, those spiked purple enemies that you'll see eventually. Okay, just want to make sure. Actually, let's see if we can get a good look at one, which is up here. Also, there's fireballs in these pits. Be careful of that. Be very, very careful of that. Let me see. Can we get a good shot at the fucker? There he is. There's the little bastard. Yeah, these guys. The only way to defeat them, from what I can tell, is by either jumping on their head or rolling into them. The latter I recommend more, if you're able to, because, I don't know, for some reason the timing of me being able to jump on this fucker's head is a pain in the ass. Why is this guy such a dick, though, you may wonder? Well, if you jump on any other part of the body, it's segments. Segments, and it becomes a hitbox of its own. A hitbox that will, in fact, stay active as long as that thing is bouncing around. And it's very annoying, I'll tell you what. Alright, now Special Stage 3. Okay, fuck this one. This is a quite notorious little special stage, because it's kind of tall. What do I mean by that? Well, the thing is down here. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the stage. The stage basically looks like a giant paddle. Like a smacking paddle or something, like a croquet bat, but without the long handle. Yes, I know that's a terrible analogy, but that's the best I can summarize. And actually, wow, huh! You know, in my practice one, I once spent 5 minutes on this goddamn place, and I meant to do that in 30 seconds. I am shocked. And thank God, too, because that's the worst special stage of the game. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are not nearly as bad, and if I was able to beat 3 without much trouble, then, hoping I don't jinx it, I won't have much trouble with the other ones. Hopefully. That is an omen of terrible things to have come and fall upon me by saying that. Yep, that's probably an omen. I probably just jinxed myself horribly. So yeah, Marble Zone is quite slow. One thing you may know, if you're well-versed in Sonic, or not, I'm gonna say it anyway, is that Sonic 1 does not have a spin dash being one of Sonic's signature moves in most other games. A spin dash allows you to just gain a, like, it's not a boost button, but it, like, oh, thank you, Spikes, for nearly trying to kill me. Assholes. I'm not too worried about the rings being lost, at least not right now. There we go. Yeah, so he doesn't have a spin dash, which basically allows him to build up a lot of momentum really quickly without having to rely on slopes. Not exactly a boost button, but well, it's not meant to be a boost button because you still lose speed. With a boost button, you always have, like, super fast speed as long as you have boost meter power. Why am I talking about the modern Sonic games in a classic Sonic game video? I have no idea, because I played them more, but most likely, yeah, that's probably it. So yeah, that. The other thing that Sonic has, and, well, it's not clearly noticeable, but you might notice it, probably in Spring Yards the most, is that Yuji Naka, the programmer for this game, actually got a little bit motion sick when he was programming Sonic Speed, so, as a result, he put a speed cap on Sonic. The only way to break said speed cap is with speed shoes, and even then, I still think there's a little bit of a speed cap on them. Yeah, speed cap in Sonic 1. That is removed in Sonic 2, which was developed in the West, and most mods of Sonic 1 actually also removed the speed cap and add the spin dash because reasons. I don't know what the hell that beeping was, but that was a very loud beep. And also, god damn it, I lost my shield. That is not a good thing, but I'm fine as long as that didn't happen. That almost happened. Falling into the lava, that is. Because that would have been bad. Very, very, very bad. Very bad indeed. Oh dear. So yeah, I'm actually playing this on an original Genesis, as you can tell by the lower quality than normal. Actually, maybe you're not. You can't tell, but this is actually from a Genesis. Actually, you should be able to tell. You know why? Blue borders. You wouldn't see this on the Mega Collection or the Backbone ports, unless you tried. And I'm just gonna let this Caterpillar sit here, and we can get a good look at Sonic's idle animation. He's like, "You see this enemy? I hate him. I hate him worse than Slicers. Hate him worse than Astrons. Hate him worse than any other Metropolis Zone baddie." That's from a later game, though. Oh, thank God. Hate that fucker. Yeah, Caterpillars are my least favorite enemy in the entire series. Mostly because of the obnoxious hitbox when it comes to trying to hit him, and effectively killing him in the process. Okay, Slub, thank you. Yeah, so this checkpoint I think is the last in this stage, so from this checkpoint on, you have the opportunity to get 50... Actually, I didn't really explain how you're supposed to unlock the special stage rings, are you? In order to get access to a special stage, you have to have 50 rings by the end of the level. And if you do, a ring will appear. If you jump into that ring, you will enter the special stage. Simple, right? Yes. Pretty much. Buzz Bombers, double attack, assholes. Triple attack, assholes. Rolling attack, fuck you, Caterpillar. There's another one up here. Say... I hate those things. Is there a Buzz Bomber? No, there's not. Should I bother? No, I shouldn't. I mean, I could, but I don't wanna. Actually, I should because extra life. Wait, maybe, no, wait, yeah, fuck it. It's just Bat Brains after all. They're not too menacing. They're not that big of a threat. Yep. So that's that. And now for another thing I get to show off. Which is this little thing. Break all the blocks, you get a nice 20,000 at the end. It's nice. Ah, thank God, yeah, see, you either roll into them or jump into them like that. I find rolling into them a lot easier, but most of the time they're placed in a way where that's kind of not possible. Whoop! Thank you for letting me pass. Invincibility! Fuck you, lava! One other thing I haven't shown off yet, and could have in Green Hill Zone. Actually, no, I'll save that for a bonus video, but there's a little interesting little thing that happens with the invincibility frames and spikes. You see, in this game... the spikes, you kind of ignore that invincibility frame when you get hit. In fact, you can get combo chained, losing your shield, your rings, and your life, all from one bed of spikes. Just like that. It just happens. It just happens. It's like, you just get combo chained. It's not fun. It's not fun in the slightest. Okay, special stage 5. Oh, no, it's 4. This is 4, you putz. I think the goal... like, column things are really easily identified. Yep, there's one down there. We're not going down... Actually, no, wait, that was that one. That was over there. I was mistaken. Thank God there's a bunch of bumpers that are just wanting to get in the way. So lovely. Ah, jeez, okay. Oh, there's one. Yep, the down there is one. That one's a little bit more easily identified. Ah, come on. Up you get. Up you get. Oh, jeez, nope. Thank you for rotating the stage in the direction I wanted to rotate. Thank you. Oh, thank God I got here. I love you so much. Okay. So let's see if we can get the green emerald, which in later games will just be this default first emerald you get, because, you know, emerald is a green color. It's not pink or blue or purple, or any other color that is not green. So, yep. There we go! 4th Chaos Emerald gotten! And there was no dams involved either. That's brilliant. Ba-da-ba-da! Yay! also continues. They're a thing that exists. Doesn't... Most... in the first two Sonic games, they might have a purpose. In fact, they probably won't when I get to Sonic 2, because, my god, I suck at that game. But yeah, Sonic 1, you don't... Yeah, you'll need them, maybe, if you're not particularly good at it, which I wasn't, up until I did several thousand practice runs, in which case now I'm a master at it, apparently. I really doubt it, but I'm gonna see if I can try and do a no-death run. The no-death run will end up being broken, probably, by the time we get to Scrap Rain. So, yeah. Third act, by the way, you cannot get a special stage in, so don't try and, you basically, in the third act, you don't have to worry too much about having rings by the end of the act, unless you want to be super cautious for the bosses, which you may or may not have a bit of trouble on. It depends, really. They're all very simple, each take 8 hits, and, yeah, they generally have a pattern in which you can get 2 hits on them each, so not that hard. Well, I shouldn't be saying that. They probably will be hard for some people. For first-timers, obviously. But, this game is like, once you play it through, like, a bunch of times, you can get through it without much problem. Without having to use a continue. I don't know. I'm sounding quite elitist, aren't I? I better shut up about that. So, yeah. One thing you'll notice is that unlike most other Sega Genesis games, if we're going to get into the technicals, for a little bit, I suppose, is that, the soundtrack doesn't have that distinctive twang. Let me sample in, a sound, a song... Oh, Extra Life, thank you. Let me sample in a song from another Sega Genesis game, and you'll see what I mean by that twang. Yeah, that's the twang I'm talking about, is that. It's kind of weird. Sonic's soundtrack doesn't have that, though. And, I should also mention that, once again, kind of being a technical nerd, but not really, because I'm just basing this off the nerd video about this, but while the Sega Genesis did have blast processing, which meant it could render things at a faster speed than the Super Nintendo, this system is inferior in every way to the Super Nintendo. The sound chip being one of them. In fact, when we get to Sonic 3, we'll have a little bit of an interesting discussion about that. I also forgot that, whoops, there go all my rings. Yeah, when, you get hit, you lose all your rings. They scatter everywhere. You collect them after a while, and if you do, you'll be spared. But if you don't have rings, you're basically a one-hit wonder. So, try not to lose any rings. Alright, now for this boss. This boss is quite a bit of a pushover. What you do is that he'll hover over each of these platforms and spit down fireballs. But, well, I defeated him before I got to finish how he works. If you stay on the side where he isn't currently shooting the fireballs, and when he comes over the other side, you can jump at him and get a couple hits on him, and then jump over to the other side, rinse and repeat 4 times. There you go. Alright, so, I'm not sure if everything was coherently finished or not, but regardless, next on Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog 1, we're going to be going to Spring Yard Zone, which brings back that oh-so-lovable speed we all know and love. Though it has a bit of platforming mixed into there too, so it's the best of both worlds, really. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.